I had just resumed work on this styrofoam drawing mural when Dad finished making this pizza. Yeah, pizza with pepperoni. Though I'm not entirely sure if he used the bobole crust for it, or if this is a standard frozen or otherwise store-bought pizza that you cook in an oven. Honestly, I had kind of forgotten about the bobole crust. If I recall, the slices were bigger whenever the pizza was made using bobole crust. I got some vitamin water. Yeah, I worked on the 99th Dan Hamming primarily around the afternoon. I've got this list to help remember the text-to-speech voices I assigned to these characters. What's got me stuck currently is that I'm not sure how to end this particular episode. And I had neglected to record what voice I had given Kyle's brother. I'm at that point where the family members introduce themselves to Dan Hamming, not by name, but by their relation to Kyle. By this point, I had actually forgotten what Kyle looked like. And I'm willing to bet by this point the episode is pretty close to 15 minutes long. Not that I mind a whole lot. It just means it's a pretty long video, and this conversation between primarily Styrofoam prop characters, is already more than a minute long. These days I don't like to hold the same scene for more than a few seconds. Even when the characters are talking. After all, changing the scene frequently but not too frequently makes the episodes more engaging. Without disorienting the audience themselves. I've been working on building up Brookie Village. Somehow I managed to do this in terms of the woodcutters' huts. Felt like some kind of glitch. It was allowed by the game with me not doing anything more than making slight adjustments with my computer mouse to essentially try and find the best position for the previous woodcutter's hut. Since you need woodcutter's huts and stone quarries in order to produce the basic resources that you use to build all the other buildings within a village, but the woodcutter's huts and the stone quarries do still require those very same resources. I'm currently at 2 minutes and 12 seconds, roughly, when it comes to, well, what may very well be the last raw video part for the 99th Dan Hamming episode. I did some work on sorting the styrofoam drawings from oldest to newest. I've sorted 300 after I took a picture of Dad just gave me a piece of pumpkin pie. It was presumably bought at Wegmans. I took a picture of these six styrofoam drawings that are kind of one-dimensional. This one is not part of them. I took the pictures at around noon, so I used this notebook in order to isolate each particular styrofoam drawing from the other ones that made up that particularly large piece. That I ended up using to make a particular collection on. I also took some Spanish lessons today. And both my dad and my mom called me back while I was taking the Spanish lessons on Duolingo. And this occurred because I called them a bit earlier and they didn't answer the initial call. Yeah, which is perfectly fine. I used time boosters on the province I'm currently scouting. 2 5-hour boosts and a 2-hour boost to get it down to roughly 20 minutes. And it's currently at about 7. This is where I'm at currently when it comes to the Misty Forest. I already have today's daily exclusive, but I can re-roll it, so it's no big deal. I wonder how many have gotten to 540 friendly spirits collected on this. I've currently got a witch summoning circle that's at level 6, which, if I recall, is the first level in which it comes with a bonus production of magic dust, which is alright by me. At some point, I'm likely to replace at least this magic producer with a mana producer. It seems possible at some point, though I also might not replace it due to this being the Wood Elves chapter. I specifically activated this technology today because it didn't cost any mana, and also I wanted to upgrade this Dwarven Steel Manufactory. I'm not sure, I don't think they would particularly appreciate these improvements, but that earlier upgrade cost me quite a bit. Yeah, I'll be able to complete this side quest since I am boosted in steel. And the previous upgrade allowed me to complete an earlier side quest, the very last one in that particular chain. What led to me to wanting to improve this steel manufactory was exactly these sort of tasks to produce a certain amount of standard goods, that sort of thing. I think these days I'm sort of hovering around this amount of mana. Like, that's the highest I can get with an equalization of what I can produce and decay, but mana's natural decay in this game of 10% every 24 hours, but there's only real one way to find out.